Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode 12 of this Hamilton Tigers franchise mode. Today, guys, we are going to be jumping into the 2024/25 season. Not making too many changes to the team at this point, but something I have been looking into is potentially replacing our coach. Right now, our coaching staff, the system fit is built around our coach that we currently have and that we have had for a while here in Timothy Winchester. He's a B- coach. He's not fantastic, but he's pretty good. We've won 52% with him. That's not bad, but he's got a 66% team fit. And, I look through all the other coaches available, and that's the best percentage we can have with this team, with this group we currently have, apparently. So, yeah. We're looking to possibly replace him, make some new moves with this team, see how that goes possibly. He's 60 years old. Jeez, he doesn't look 60. This guy looks 60. Jeez, okay. And then, Adrian Hughes, yeah, we could try. But I don't think that's going to work all that well. As far as scouts go, we're not so worried about that. We're not going to pay as much attention to that. But I don't even know how this draft class is looking at this point. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be mainly elites here. Not too many crazy high potential players in this upcoming draft. That's totally okay with me. But the one other move that we were, potentially looking into here was a goalie that we traded away quite a while ago before he really reached any kind of success on this team, that being Quincy Abister. And he's playing for a half-decent Florida Panthers team now, but they drafted Nesterov themselves, yeah. So, we could pursue Abister. They're paying $10 million, ouch. $10 million to Sergei Bobrovsky. Yikes. And let's see, is Abister on his last year? No, he's got 2 years left. So I think before the season actually kicks off here, I think we are going to go and try to pick up Quincy Abister. See if he can become a key piece in our team. And, we're going to have to trade away some value, obviously. We're going to try to get Mackenzie Blackwood into this deal. See if he can, move over here. And I think we're going to offer next year's first as well. Ooh, that's not enough. So what do we do here? Abister's 23 and 83 overall. He's actually looking pretty good. Do we take the risk, put Abister in exchange for, a goalie that we've barely actually seen play in Carter Hart? He's 26. See, I feel like Carter Hart could really do some good things for this team, but I don't know if that's worth it. Is it worth it to trade Carter Hart? Florida would have too much money, so that wouldn't work. Okay, so we're going to try Blackwood. A first, and who are the skaters matching their trade block? Because we are going to have to trade somebody else here if we're going to get this deal done. I don't want to trade Visakis. And yikes, not a lot of options here. So we could go with Visakis. Yeah, he's a sniper. I don't know how good he's going to be. Last year, yeah, he was pretty darn good for Moncton. Yeah, I'm going to trade him just because, we want Abister here. We want to try to get him back into the team, and we want to get a deal that works here. So, who are we going for? What's his name right here? Not Gilson. Definitely not Gilson. Visakis. Okay, so we're going to try this. This should go through. It's a lot to trade in exchange for one goalie that's probably going to play backup for us this season. So, trade rejected. Wow. I would say that the Florida Panthers are not exactly thinking very straight right now. So the other option we have is to trade Sadikov. I mean, he's going to grow into a really good goalie in the next year or so as well. So the only other option I think we have here is to go Visakis, 2 firsts, and that's it. That's all I'm willing to trade. They are not interested. Shoot. I mean, a Bister. I mean, if we get him, then we're good to go. But it says he's happy-go-lucky, so that's not something you like to see. Skaters matching the trade block. They're looking to compete, so yeah, they don't want to trade a goalie if they don't have to. Who's getting paid way too much money on this team? A guy like Hronek's getting paid way too much money. Jeez. A guy like Matt Benning's getting paid quite a bit of money. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're just going to leave it for now. I did want to try to get a deal done here to bring a Bister back. I don't know if that's really going to happen. I mean, he grew pretty nicely on Florida, to be honest, but yeah, I just don't think he's really going to turn out. And the other player I want to just see how he's done. We're not going to trade for him, but I want to see how he's done is this, what's his name here? Sabourin. He's up to 62. Okay. So, I mean, for a team that doesn't have a lot of elites, he's looking pretty promising there for Dallas. Besides that, I can't remember. I don't think we've really traded away many other elite prospects. Yeah. So, something I've kind of noticed here is that these episodes are going by way too fast. We're already like 6 seasons in. Yeah, this is the 6th season of the Tigers franchise mode. So we're going to kind of slow things down here per episode. I'm going to watch the calendar with you guys. You're not going to just get cut every time here. And we're going to divide the season up into about, 4 segments or so to see how it goes. So that means we'll do 41 games for the first 2 kind of segments. Maybe we'll make some trades, see what happens there, depending on how the team performs. And I think we're going to go by month here. So I'm going to count out the 41 games, figure out where that goes up to, and then we will go back and sim month by month up to that date. Okay, so 40 takes us up to, is that December? No, January 10th. Against Columbus is the halfway mark of the season. So we're going to go month by month here. So we're going to go all the way to November. So that means we're going to sim through the first month here. We've got, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. Okay, so we're going to sim the first 9 games of the season. See how this Tigers team gets off to, if they get off to a good start or not. The other thing I'm going to go do quickly is arena maintenance, because that's something that, the owner's kind of been bugging me about, that we haven't really been paying attention to be honest. And I mean, they've got big goals for us this year. They want us to win the Cup, and they want us to win the President's Trophy. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so, I mean, we do have the caliber of team to do so, but, yeah, I mean, those are some tough goals, man. Those are some real tough goals. And we're not going to get everything done here just because repairs are always so damn expensive. Like, we're literally dropping $500K per repair there. Yeah, so we don't get the club seats or the lower bowl done. Not like that's really going to make a big difference in the long run of this franchise mode. But that's, that's owner mode when you have it on. So we're going to sim the first 9 games here up to the end of this Colorado game just before Columbus. Let's see how the Tigers do. Eesh, big loss to start the season, 4-3 there. That's not good. And then another overtime loss. Finally, we get our first win 3 games in against the Edmonton Oilers. against this, Tampa Bay Lightning, and we are 1-1-2 to start the season. Oh man, this is not the start we wanted. We do fortunately beat Vancouver, but we also beat, so we beat Detroit there. You want to speak about ice time concerns? I'm going to very much try to, that's 50-50. Nice. Okay, I like Robert Bjorkstrand, man. He might actually be getting some more playtime here in the next season or so. But, I mean, he hasn't grown in overall, so that's why he's playing third line still, if you guys understand what I mean. Mikhail Savan, I'm sorry, but do you see that player named Tarasenko sitting up above you? He, See, I don't want to go and, betray our players here, but, man, Tarasenko fits the team so well. You got to increase your rating a little bit more if you want to get up on that top line, Savan. I'm sorry, man. And we are losing games left, right, and center. Okay, Brandon Steves, yeah. Ugh. I'm going to try to persuade, but he's going to say no. Oh, wow, what? How did that work out? Steves is actually a really good player. He's 88 overall. But we are losing games at a crazy rate. We go if you look at it, we go 3-6 in our first 9. I mean, yes, we got points off of 2 of those 6 losses, but yeah, I'm surprised the fan happiness is even that high. This is not a good start to the season as the Tigers currently sit out of a playoff spot. And 8 points is pretty garbage. So we're going to try another month here. And if things don't start turning around just based on the players, then we're going to have a problem. So, yeah, the month of, I guess this is December now? No, this is the month of November. So we got through October. Not great, to be honest. But, we're hoping December can go a little bit better. October. We're hoping October can go better. So, first game against Columbus. Starting it off on the same foot. A loss, and then 2 wins back-to-back. Okay, 4 goals in each. That's a little more convincing, but still not great. Okay, 3-game win streak. That's all right, and then we break it against Boston, obviously, a 5-3 loss. Oh, boys, come on. Okay, back-to-back wins again. I don't know how the back-to-backs are working so well for us at this point, but we're still not in a good spot, to be honest. Another win against Pittsburgh extends the win streak to 3. 4 against Arizona. And 5 against Buffalo. Okay, not bad there. 5-game win streak here. Probably going to get snapped against Carolina, and it does an overtime or a shootout. Then a big loss to Toronto. Oh, baby. That was not good. Also, something else I probably will start implementing more here is the Battle of Ontario, because we got Toronto in our division, and I did just skip the game there, but we got killed anyways, so it's not like it really would have mattered. But that is something we can highlight here in this series, is the Battle of Toronto. How do we do against the Leafs? 3-game win streak there to end November. Much, much better in that month. If we look at the month, we lost how many times? We lost 1, 2, 3, 4. We only lost 4 games that month. So that means we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, no. We lost 4 games that month. Okay. Lost 4. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. We won 11 games that month. That is huge. That is a really big month for the Tigers there, as the more I look at this record, the more I'm, starting to get convinced that this is actually a championship caliber team. 31 points, and yeah, okay, they're not absurd. Toronto's killing it as far as the league goes, but when compared to other divisions, yes, we are in a rather strong division, but we are a strong team as well. So I'm not entirely surprised where we are right now in the standings. As far as player stats go, Luke Leopold is still leading the team as a 91 overall center on the second line, no less. Topi Koloma absolutely crushing it on that second line. And then Matsumoto is almost a point a game as a defenseman. That's crazy. Rasmus Dahlin is not doing nearly as well as I'd hoped, but he's still not bad. The rest of these players are doing all right. I mean, Slaney, you're 80 or you're 93 rated, and you only got 18 points this season, or 19 points this season. What are you doing? You are getting top line minutes, and you cannot score. Like, you've literally scored 1 goal in 24 games. You have a 3% scoring average. Like, that is terrible. Jeez, man. Can we get some, like, firepower here? I mean, yes, Tarasenko, Leopold, and Koloma are firing at a very good rate right now. All of those guys over 14 points, or 14%. Bjorkstrand as well is firing quite well right now for us. But, like, man, can we get some production here? Because this is not exactly what I wanted to see to kick off this season. I'm happy with the top guys who are performing right now, like Koloma. Yes, I don't know why, but he is just insane for us. He's crushing it. He's probably going to be a point a game this season here if he keeps up this pace. That's insane, considering that we drafted him as a 5th overall two-way forward. Like, okay, I didn't think his shot was that good, but apparently it is. And then Tarasenko obviously has more goals than assists, as he is a out-and-out shooter here. He was playing for Pittsburgh last season, too, with that 100-point year. Jeez, okay. So, back to the calendar now. Let's see what we can do in the month of December heading up here. I mean, 11 wins in a month is pretty good. I mean, we are riding a 3-game win streak right now, so we do have kind of like the hot hand coming into the end of the 2024 calendar here. But, I mean, we're going to go up all the way to Detroit here and see if we can ride out this win streak a little bit more. I'm hoping we can. We're currently at a 3-game win streak, but let's see how December kicks off. So unfortunately, Samsonov gets injured there with a mild concussion. That's not good. You don't like to see that, especially since he's an elite player. And the win streak ends right there. Bang, you're done. And, yeah, that wasn't great. So let's see if we can get a new win streak going, possibly. I'm not going to look at the draft just yet. And shootout loss, man. That's not a good start to December at all. And we're kind of back to our old habits here, as we do fortunately beat Calgary. And then go on a 2-game win streak there, beating Vegas, and then losing to Minnesota. That's more losses than wins this month already. So, yeah. That, not good. I love how it says he's fully healed, but then it doesn't give me the option to put him back in the line. Like, what are you doing? Come on. And Lafreniere's fully healed. When was he injured? 1-0 win there against Dallas. That's good. Parayko out with a mild concussion. Not good at all. Gautier's out, but I want him in the lineup, though. He's mildly injured still. Nice. Okay, let's try Bengoa here. He doesn't fit very well. He doesn't fit horribly, but he doesn't fit very well. Is the chemistry just broken here, or was Parayko the only player? Apparently he's the only player that fits there. Okay. So we'll go 3-0 and 0 for now. Wait, does this... Yeah, we're going to throw Dainton up there with, what's his name, Dahlin. As all we have is left-handed defensemen in this lineup currently. Jeez. Okay. How's Carter Hart doing? 15 wins, 26 games. Not great. Same with Blackwood. Not great. The goalies need to just play better. They need to steal us some games. And against, Carter Hart's hometown there, Philadelphia, or drafted town, I guess, anyways. Good win there. We get a 2-game win streak going. We get a 3-game win streak going with a shootout win there against Montreal. And then we lose to Edmonton 4-1. So, yeah, 3-game win streaks are kind of becoming the, becoming the norm here for this team. Mikhail Savan is just about ready to jump up into that first-line role, but he's only got 22 points on the season. So we'll see if he can, get some scoring production going here. I mean, he's playing with two of our best scorers in Kaloma and Leopold. They have to be two of our best scorers at this point because no one else scores on our team. Slaney, 27 assists is pretty good, but that's our top scorer right there, a point a game, Tarasenko. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell Tarasenko, no, you can't play top line, but that might just happen if Savan can really step things up here, get it going. So Bengoa gets cycled out of the lineup after just 4 games here by Colton Parayko, and that's kind of expected. So let's see, Eric Goodbranson, definitely don't need him. Shootout loss there to Anaheim. That's not great. We got 2 more games this month. Come on, boys, let's get some wins. Vancouver, nice win there, 3-2, and then we lose. We lose to Detroit. Not a very good Detroit team either. So Vancouver was a better opponent to beat. And not spectacular there for the first 37 games. We're going to sim the last 4 here to get up to halfway through the season. And let's see, what our team can do here in this last little stretch. Then we will go and check out, how... Oh, come on. Injured ribs? Really? Just instantly gets injured again? I love this game, man. Thanks for injuring my players on a very consistent basis. EA, your sim engine's a joke. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out. We get a 1 win there. Actually, we got 2 wins there because we beat the Islanders as well. And Carson Lambos is out with back spasms. Of course he is. You know what? Piss me off because I don't have any more defensemen. So we're going to have to sub in some real bad chemistry here that I do not like doing. Crap. Well, here goes Nick Cousins on defense. Yeah, -3. So that's going to be a loss, obviously. That's stupid. Just injure 2 of my top 6 defensemen. Thanks. And then against Columbus, probably going to be a loss as well. You know what? Screw it. We're not even putting Parayko in, and we do win that one. 7-2. So let's check halfway through the season. The Tigers currently sit 3rd in the Atlantic, obviously the toughest division in the NHL. No team's really even close there to Tampa at the moment. I mean, Coyotes are pretty good, but that's just... Our team's not playing well enough, man. We're not scoring. So what is it? What is the key to this lineup performing better? Is it firing the coach? Because honestly, that would be something I would not be against. Obviously, healthy defensemen would be a very nice normality. Is that what you'd call it? That's normal to have healthy defensemen. But, we're like the Edmonton Oilers right now, where we just cannot maintain a healthy defensive core. Yeah, I don't know. So, at this point, Carter Hart, 20 wins, 43 games, not bad. But our backup there, Mackenzie Blackwood, is not getting it done. He's not. 9.2 save percentage. He's only won 3 games with that 9.2 save percentage. So that means we're losing games by 1 goal when he's in net. He's not making the clutch stops by the looks of it. As far as the AHL goes, do we have any development here as far as players go? Probably not. Okay, so at this point, I'm thinking, I almost want to do that. I almost want to throw Lafreniere at center. Just be like, screw it, you're not performing. Like, any chance we can sub one of those guys? Nope. Okay, so point production's not looking fantastic here. I mean, 26, yeah. He's on pace for 52 again, but that's not great numbers. Slaney, barely on pace for his personal best. Barely. Savan, I guess he's on pace, so he's barely on pace, man. He's on pace for 54 points. Wow, big whoop. So yeah, we're going to try Slaney second line, Leopold back up on the first. Hopefully something works here, because I don't know what else to do. Wait, what if we went... How does that make any sense? Steves is really good on the second line. He's average on the first. So I think that's kind of going to be his natural position to play his second line. As far as Robert Bjorkstrand goes, man, I don't know where he's going to end up. We've kind of built this team around certain players, and the system fit ain't so great. So that's why I'm, tempted to look into moving a coach here possibly. So let's see. We're going to go up to... We can do 20 more games here, get up to 61 on the season. Well, we got a Battle of Toronto or Battle of Ontario coming up before then. So yeah, let's see. We've got until the end of this month is okay. So 20 games takes us up to Dallas there, right down at the bottom, right here. And then, besides that, I think we're just going to sim this month of January, hopefully perform better, and then we'll get into the Battle of I want to say the Battle of Toronto. It's the Battle of Ontario. Ontario. We're not trading Mahalik. It's not happening. The Battle of Ontario. Okay, they want Blackwood for Nygaard. No, thank you. And... big loss there, but then follow it up with a decent win. Can we just get a win streak going, please? I don't think so. Yep, another OT loss and then a regulation loss. As soon as I say win streak, it all goes to crap. Oh, okay. Whatever, shake it off, win the next game. Do we win the next game? Yes, we do, against LA. And then we also beat St. Louis. Up against Pittsburgh, we lose at home. Way to go, Hamilton. Using home ice advantage to your advantage, I can see, as we are not killing it on the record. And then a loss against Arizona, too. What a month of hockey. Only 3 wins out of that entire month. That's bad. That is real garbage. So we're going to sim up to this game against Toronto, get 2 games out of the way here with Buffalo and Carolina. And yeah, Mikhail Savan, I'm sorry for how I'm playing out there. We'll figure it out, buddy. Oh my gosh, of course you can't snap out of it on your own. He's 92 rated. He is 92 rated now, and he's not even scoring. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got my hands up away from the controller because I don't know what to do at this point. Brand Steves, I'm confident in you, and of course you can't snap out of it either. Useless players, man. Come on. Let's figure it out. Hey, Lambos is back. That's going to be a key for our team here, as we are on a 1, 2, 3, 4-game losing streak heading into the Battle of Ontario. That's what you love to see. So, literally nobody's performing right now, and I am done. I am absolutely done with this team, because not only are we losing games, we're losing points in this, or places in the standings here too, by doing so. As you can see, We are just about getting caught by the Florida Panthers, who are in a wild card spot, and we don't want to be in a wild card spot again, because that was last season. That is not happening again. Our coach is done here. I'm sorry. Like, I know we just signed Winchester again to a new contract. I'm not having it. He's not doing good enough. He's gone. Like, we need something here. We need a coach to actually step in and get things done for us, because 53% is not good. Our team is not in good shape right now. We are trending in the wrong direction. And yeah, I can't deal with how much, like, you can't just keep losing and losing and losing. Like, that's what our team's doing. 4-game losing streak. Like, yikes, man. I don't even know what else to say here. We're trying to aim for a group that fits Slaney and Savan together more than any other. That's mainly what I'm trying to do here. See, a balanced cycle almost works. I think this pinch cycle guy, Asher, actually no, Slaney and Savan don't fit where they are at all. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me try something here. If I switch Slaney and Savan around, our chemistry is going to be weird right now. If I switch Slaney and Savan around like that, I mean, they work with this current setup and team, but definitely a weird one still. So, and yeah, the defense is shot with the new coach, so that's not happening. We need a better group there. But let me try again here with what's his name, Hillen, Asher Hillen. Is that what his name is? Asher Hillen. He's a forwards coach. And see, that goes up to 64, having those two up top. I'm liking this guy a bit more. I think he might be a bit more of a solution to our problems here. And, you know, there's still options with the team and the way we can change lines up. Let's see how any of this has changed. Just got worse by the looks of it. So, yeah, I think Hillen's our kind of surefire bet here for who is going to actually be getting this coaching job. 61, that's very nice. That is very nice, I have to say. But that pinch balance just isn't going to be enough. So, yeah, we're going to go with Hillen here. Get him signed up to an NHL head coach deal. And, dear God, please sign with our team. We don't have much option here at this point. He wants 5 years. Please sign with our team. I know we're firing our coach right before the Battle of Ontario here, but, like, I could really care less at this point. Like, yes, it's a Battle of Ontario. It's a big game for our division, but, you know, our team's still playable. They're not in terrible shape. Like, these guys are still an insane second line. That's going to be a bit of a problem like that, so we're going to go move him. And then neither of those guys fit. Beautiful. What if we go Dainton there? Nice. Okay. And then we're going to try Lambos in here. He's probably not going to fit at all. Yep. Okay, so we have to stick Pareko and Matsumoto together, I think. And yeah, we can go -1, but they're still pretty solid as a third pairing. Okay, that'll do. I don't prefer this lineup, but, you know, once we get past the Battle of Toronto here, a win or loss, like, I don't really care at this point. We've been so bad heading into this that I'm just happy to get a new coach at this point. Okay, first period, Toronto finds the lead. Second period, they really find the lead. And, yeah, that is real bad, boys. Come on, let's get a goal. Power play. Thank you. Brandon Steves gets the power play goal. Thank God. If he didn't, that would have been bad. And, yeah, I mean, this game's already over. Don't get me wrong, it's already over. But This Battle of Ontario is more like a yeah, it was a shooting in Ontario by Toronto, just killing the Tigers here. And yeah, there's no question here that Toronto has won this game. If we had been able to get another goal back, maybe that would have put the pressure on enough. But yeah, no, they walked away with this game in the second period. 3 goals. That was it right there. And they get an empty netter there. Oh, no, they don't. Tyson Barrie just scored on Carter Hart, but not much of a highlight there, really. Just a blowout there by Toronto. 3 goals for Mitch Marner, too. Oh, my gosh, what a beast. So, yeah, big loss there against the rival Leafs. Obviously, if we had won that game, we would be only 6 points behind them. Instead, we may just lose our spot to the Florida Panthers here heading up into the next game. So, let's see if this coach signs, please. We don't have enough budget. That's really cool. Nice. So now we have to wait even longer for this coach. Oh, okay. Coach budget. I'm maxing it out because we need this guy. Please. Like, what's his name? Asher Hillen? Can we please just get Hillen to sign? Like, that's just, like, get it done. Stop messing around. He says you don't have enough budget to sign me. Are we going to even get a contract, like, accepted here from him? I don't know. We're going to advance past Ottawa and 4-2 win. Okay. I like that. And Hillen, please sign, man. That's a trade alert. Come on. Hillen, nope. Game against San Jose. We don't see. 3-0 loss. Kate, where's this coach? Nice. Okay, so we do finally get Hillen in the midst of a, slight, well, I'm not going to say total crisis, but... What?
Everybody else is asleep. Okay, so back her up soon.
Okay. Night. So I'm not going to say we're in a total crisis here, but we have dropped down, and that's not good at all. So fan happiness is high for some reason. Don't ask me why. But let's see what Hillen's chemistry looks like. It's going to look better than what we had there for sure. And that second line does not gel. Jeez. I do like the top line, though. I like how that looks. Brandon Steves definitely helps things a bit. I think we put Steves there, move Coloma over. Can we go like that? Nope. Can we go like that? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, there is a new strategy, and I kind of like how that looks. So, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this team looks much better now. Wow, this team looks much, much better now. Jeez. Yes, okay. What about this? Yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is going to be fun. We are going to have some fun with these boys now. Oh, yeah. That was what we needed. That was the change in coaching that we needed. And, this kind of reminds me of Toronto this actual season, how they've been making changes and getting lines back together and trying new things. And Sheldon Keefe, got them kind of started in the right direction. They just need to keep going that way. So we're going to give Brandon Steves a huge chance next episode on the first line here, playing alongside Esteban Slaney, who has not been performing at all whatsoever, only 40 points in 54 games. And then also with 30-point scoring, Mikhail Saban. 99 penalty minutes, I will have you. Why is he so aggressive? Does he, what's his aggression rating? Aggressiveness, 89. Discipline, 90. Are you sure? Because I'm not. I know he's a good skater, but that's about it. So we got two playmakers and a two-way forward who has not the greatest shot, but still a pretty good shot. That might work. I think this is going to work considering we have almost all 90s in our top 6 group here. They should be able to hold their own. Like, please, let's get some kind of momentum rolling here. Matsumoto has actually been good this season, 42 points in 54 games. And then who else would be having a good season? Not him. Lambos neither. Yikes. Okay. So I guess Dahlin would be having the second best season out of our defensemen here. 22 points. Yikes. Okay. So you guys can kind of see where the team's at. We get the coaching change, and I think that's going to be big. But that is going to be wrapping it up after losing, quite a few games. Actually, we're going to go up to 61. We're going to sim another 7 games, and then we will wrap it up. So the 3-7 Tigers in their last 10 need to get things done here. So 7 more games. So we're going up to Dallas, and let's see what they can do. New Jersey. Oh my gosh, no. We lose Carter Hart. Biggest play of the season right there. We lose Carter Hart. Ouch. Not okay. Not okay, but Mikhail Sadikov does get an opportunity here with the team. I mean, obviously Blackwood's going to be kind of our starter here for the next bit. But holy gosh, that's not okay. So great injury to start there. We're definitely going to lose. And we got a 5-4 shootout win. Mackenzie Blackwood's a beast against his old team. Against the Capitals, I don't know, man. We're at home. We do win that one as well. Come on, let's just keep this momentum going. Sergeyev, we're going to leave for now. Come on, boys, keep the momentum going. Let's do it. Carter Hart's fully healed. We're going to throw him in, but was it back spasms? It said just injured back in general, so I don't know why that. Okay. We're going to keep, what's his name in here? We're going to keep Blackwood in. And 3-2 loss. Oh. Against Calgary. And Lafreniere's out with a mild concussion. I thought I turned injuries down. I thought I did. Apparently not. Oh, no, we don't want Bengoa in there. We want him in there. Has to be Braxton Walton on that second line. Come on, against Calgary, 3-1 loss. God, we are awful right now. 29-29 on the season. What a record by the Tigers. Shouldn't be called the Tigers. It should be called the Pussycats because of how bad we play. Holy. And just more losses. 4-game losing streak. Gotta love it. 5-game losing streak coming up the trade deadline. We have to be out of a playoff spot at this point. Why is this team so disappointing? Like, I just don't get it. 66 points in 61 games. You guys have the best offense in the league, supposedly. And you're barely in a playoff spot. I gotta be missing something here. Like, is it the special team? It has to be the special teams. Why is Savan not on the top power play, or any power play for that matter? Like, what are you guys doing with my lineup? I think maybe we keep Steves off of the power play just because he's really not fitting the way I want him to. Neither is Nylander. God. What about a guy like Dainton? Is that a possibility? To throw him in here somewhere? Oh, it very well could be. Throw him in for Tarasenko? I like how that looks. What about Tarasenko for Bjorkstrand? No, it's gotta stay that way. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's much better power play looks. Or looks like much better power plays. Leopold has got to get separated. That's the only way we can get this done. Gotta go with him there. Gotta go with none of those guys there. Gotta put Darlene down here. Like that. Get Cousins out of here because he's just not good enough. Throw Dainton in there. He still doesn't fit. Yeesh. Just killer power plays we got here, hey? Killer power plays. God. Watch Brain Steve somehow fit this next one, though, like that. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Okay, that's better, but that's still brutal. Okay, Savan looks better there. That's better. It's not great, but it's better. Our penalty kill's really good, or it should be really good. I don't understand why it's not. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Extras, those are pretty easy. Shootout should obviously be our most skilled players besides Nick Cousins. What are you doing? Gosh. Okay, 4 and 4 is fine. That all is just the best players, really. Let's go like that instead. And maybe throw, like, Tarasenko in there. That might just, do. God, there's got to be some kind of production coming from this team. Because they're just not good enough right now. They're not playing good enough. So, man, we're on a 4-game losing streak again. 4-game losing streak. No, 5-game. Oh, God. So, yeah, the Tigers are currently 29, 24, and 8. We're going to wrap this episode up here and see if the Tigers can, figure it out, get things turned around in the next episode, because their last 10's been pretty brutal, to be blunt. Like, it's not good. It's been awful, to be honest. And I want to see how Quincy Abister's looking after this, because, he might just be looking like a bit more of an option here. Oh, that's Dmitry Zykov. I'm like, how did they get the Zykov up that high in rating? Okay, Florida. Nah, Abister's still 83 rated. Okay. So, yeah, that's our team right now. They're pretty brutal. So that's going to wrap it up. If you guys are enjoying this Hamilton Tigers franchise mode, watching them lose consistently here, it's just like the Edmonton Oilers, man. It really is. Please leave comments down below on ways you think I can improve this team. Obviously, we're trying to, kind of keep our players, cultivate our players into the beasts that they should be. I mean, come on, our 110 penalty minutes, that's useless. That is useless. Wow. They are really not good. Jeez, okay. So that is going to be wrapping it up for this episode. Also, be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm uploading pretty much daily videos at this point, and yeah, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. But that's going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya.